century. And you know some of them: Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo.
我哋坐緊旅遊巴，sightseeing。
And on the right,
就有個導遊介
we
紹。
have some clocks. It used to be a train station for the first electric train in Paris, but it was turned into a museum, and today it houses the largest collection of the Impressionists. You know, Claude Monet, Auguste Renoir, all this paint, Van Gogh. So the largest collection of Impressionists and post-Impressionists is here, the Museum of Orsay. But the clocks remain to recount the first function of the building. So the Louvre that you're going to see a little bit on your left side after the Tuileries Gardens. That's a very beautiful garden, like an open-air museum with statues, water loops, fountains. People like to stroll here. And the Louvre was transformed into a museum during the French Revolution. But before, do you know what it was before the Louvre? It was a palace where for the kings and the queens. Until the 17th century, when Louis XIV left the Louvre for Versailles, to live in Versailles. But it was the palace of the kings and queens. And then they said in the revolution, what we're going to do with this huge palace? It's like 10 soccer stadiums, 230,000 square feet. They said, oh, let's do a museum. So this huge building is a museum today. And each king enlarged the town, make it bigger. Of course, if you count the suburbs, we have about 10 million, but only Paris, you have only 2 million people. So the Louvre is all of this. So on the right, we have the institution for the academies of France. You know, the academies of letters, fine arts, science. And this bridge, we used to have love locks. I don't know if you have this. People put their name in the locks. And they put the locks in the bridge and they throw the key inside the into the river. On the right, you can see some green boxes selling second-hand things or postcards. They are here from the 17th century, these green boxes. We call them the bouquinistes because in the 17th century, it was very expensive to buy a book. It was like buy a car today. So people came here to buy second-hand books. Today, it's like a part of the patrimony of Paris. They sell also postcards and souvenirs. And maybe you can see from here. We can see from here. The next bridge is the Pont Neuf. It means the new bridge. But actually, it's the oldest one in Paris. It was called the new bridge because it was finished in the beginning of the 1600s. To Henri IV. To King Henri IV is the one on the horseback in the middle of the bridge. King Henri IV. And this bridge was new because at that time it was the first one built without any construction. So with sidewalks, with balconies to admire the river. And you can see on the right, you know this medieval building? Did you see on the right that story.
Oh,
Today it's a part of the museum and the porterhouse and the Sainte Chapelle. The Sainte Chapelle means the Holy Chapel. You can see the doors. We have a part of it that is in Notre Dame Cathedral. But now you know, since the fire of 2019, we lost the roof, so the Notre Dame is. So you know, when you're going to cross the bridge, we're going to be in the cradle, the city island. I told you the same river divides the city into two parts, and in the middle there is the city island that you can see on the right, where the Notre Dame is. So it is the cradle of Paris because before the Romans conquered Paris. You know that Notre Dame means Our Lady. It's a Catholic church dedicated to the Virgin Mary. And it's of course a masterpiece of the Gothic Jewel. The Gothic architecture style. And it became famous because of two things, you know, because nobody cared about Notre Dame. But when Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned here,
呢個就係地標巴黎㗎。咁咧，呢個要一定要拍一拍㗎。咁咧，法國嘅印象咧唔好嘅。就算嚟到而家呢個鐵塔，我覺得冇想象中咁靚咯，係啊。咁相對嚟講，東京嘅晴空塔、東京嘅鐵塔嚟講，三座塔比較咧，我就比較中意晴空塔嘅。咁起碼人哋嗰度咧係有得上去嗰個塔嗰度咧個位置個設施係比較靚嘅，係啊，呢度咧係加一個塔喺度，我相信係有得上嘅，但係我哋今次唔會上嘅，周圍有好多嘅小賣店。而家去緊羅浮宮，咁法國都係一口氣㗎啦。咁呢個咧就同咧英國嘅白金漢宮附近差唔多，一個大嘅廣場，有啲雕像。咁前面就應該一個公園入口嘅。前面咧望遠少少咧，就有一個摩天輪。不過講開法國咧，佢嘅綠化環保咧係好過英國嘅。雖然英國綠化工唔算差，但係整體上咧，我覺得法國就喺環保方面，我嘅功夫就比較大啲咯。 喺前面係一個噴水池嘅。呢度咧有小食店，我係想食雪糕，咁睇個賣相都 OK 嘅，都幾多人排隊。而家就近距離去個摩天輪。而家繼續去鵝頭宮。頭先我哋食嗰個雪糕咧，就每人3個半歐元。前面咧成班法國妹。法國同英國唔同咧，就係周圍咧個公園咧好多啲雕像啊，即係復古13、14世紀嗰啲法式建築啊。咁啊，相信去意大利嗰時咧，都係完全唔同嘅一番景象。而家呢度咧就去緊牛頭宮，咁呢度咧都好多馬記餐嘅嘢。使唔使喺前面影張相啊？嗰個好夢幻喎，嗰個中間嗰個。你知啊？嗰個布板嚟嘅。另一邊法國嘅巴士啊，95號啊。呢個有個傻佬超人啊！等陣先。